First, we're going to bring you up to date with the sad breaking news overnight that Liam Payne, former One Direction star, has died after falling from a balcony at a hotel in Buenos Aires in Argentina. Now, Liam Payne was first on our screens as a fresh-faced 14-year-old trying out for the X Factor all the way back in 2008.
When I'm at school, in general, I think about singing all the time. I should really be concentrating on my work, but I just think about singing too much. It's a dream and I'd love to do it. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
That was when he was 14. Terrific voice. But Simon Cowell wasn't convinced he was ready, so he told him to do his GCSEs and come back in 2 years, which he did.
Liam, how are you?
How you doing, Simon? You all right?
Nice to see you.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
It's been a while. 2 years, yeah?
2 years, yeah. And now you sail lonely. You cried the whole night through.
Yeah, and the judges put a new band together. Liam, Zayn Malik, Louis Tomlinson, Niall Horan, Harry Styles, One Direction. They didn't actually win X Factor that year. They came third behind Matt Cardle and Rebecca Ferguson in a final watched by 17 million people. But they became the most successful band that had come out of that programme, and they went on to sell 70 million records worldwide. In 2019, Liam Payne released his only solo album, and he has a son with Girls Aloud singer Cheryl, his son Bear, who is still a very young age. We can talk to Judith Morales del Barco, who's a journalist with the Buenos Aires Herald. Judith, thank you for joining us. Just tell us what the police have said so far about this.
Hi, Chris. Good morning. Yes, I'm in Buenos Aires. The police here hasn't confirmed the cause of death. They did say that there was a call at 5 p.m. to the 911 service here, and they alerted also the emergency service in Buenos Aires. There was a person, they said, in the Hotel Casa Sur in Palermo who was out of his mind, and then when they got there, like 7 minutes after that call, they found a person dead. That person turned out to be Liam Payne. The police also confirmed to us that they are not sending us any images or any more information because this death is under investigation right now, and they want to confirm beforehand, and they want to leave it out to the justice.
What was he doing in Argentina? Was he performing there?
No, he was not. He came here for a former One Direction, Neil, for the other member of the band, and he was at the arena. There were several videos of Liam Payne at this arena just supporting his friend, and then he was just enjoying Buenos Aires because this is springtime. The weather is really nice right now. It's like 24 degrees, and he was staying at a very touristic neighborhood. So although we don't know what he was doing here, we know because of where he was that he was just enjoying the city. He had been to the Paul McCartney concert as well, but we don't even know where he was staying, because we just know that he was at this hotel right now. But then they started leaking to the press other places where he had been in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not clear where he came, when he came first, or when he was leaving.
Right, okay, understood. I mean, there's not many countries in the world that haven't got a huge number of One Direction fans, right? I mean, how big were the band in Argentina?
In Argentina, pretty much every artist is big because we are a very warm crowd. Even if it's just 100 fans, which is not the case, people here, when they come and perform, they leave here feeling very loved. But yeah, One Direction was a big thing here. There were here at Casa Sur, where Liam Payne died, about 100 fans. Maybe a few of them were just curious people passing by, but fans stood there. They stayed even after the ambulance took Payne's remains. And 3 of them to whom I spoke to told me that they were just thinking of staying there. They bought candles on a shop that was right on front of the hotel and started sharing with everyone. And then they sang "If I Could Fly" together. And what they didn't want to share with journalists was that they are planning to get together in a more intimate ceremony to grieve their beloved artist.
Judith, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Judith Morales del Barco.